meet your home team.
Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Jayhawks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Houston is, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
So the Houston starting 5. We've got Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 2. All right, Coach, if you have a really young team, how do you approach the season early in the schedule?
Well, Brian, the big challenge is when you have a young team is really trying to figure out who fits into what roles, what's the best way for your team to play. That takes a little longer than it does with other teams, and at times you have to modify your schemes, your rotations, and really work to figure out what you need to do.
Amude, the rebound by Pollard. Here's Freeman. Pass to Ellington. Now here's Hart. Lets it go from 14. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Amude. He's covered by Hart. Outside, Brown. Here's Paxson. And a miss there on the triple. Now it's Hart. Here's Ellington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Ellington.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Amude. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jackson against Brown. Pass to Hart. Oh, sweet move. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Ellington. They set the screen. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, that's taken full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Jackson, the pass to Hart. Here's Ellington. Pass to Freeman. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Paxson. Here's Amude. He's covered by Hart. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Amude. No good on the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Freeman. Knocks down the step-back J.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Hart. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's Amude. Brown in the high post. The shot, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Hart. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Paxson.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
From behind the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Home team foul. Pollard. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 40.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Hits the trifecta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ellington, the pass to Money. Pass to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Both good from the line that time. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of them.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Aldridge is checked in for Hart. And he makes both free throws. And here's Russell. It's a 9-point spread. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Ellington. Outside Russell. Unloads from 13. And yep, it's good.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Ooh, poked away. Down low. Here's Stewart. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Houston leading by 7. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Amude. Here's Paxson. He's covered by Aldridge. Paxson can't get it to go. And here's Russell. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Russell's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The assist.
And Houston leads by 6.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Ellington, pass to Russell. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Paxson. Here's Amude. And it's all from three-point range.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now here's Aldridge. Here's Ellington. Jackson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Brown. Guarded by Russell. Pass to Paxson. The rebound by Stewart. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Outside Russell. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Houston is shooting just 38% so far in this one. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Here's Ellington. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
So both teams changing it up here. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Here's Freeman. Good with the fadeaway. Freeman's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Now here's Russell. He's got 7. Pass to Šarić. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. There's 45 seconds left in the first. To the wing on the left. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. And Houston leads by 5. Here's Freeman in his last outing with 12 points. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. Freeman's got 6 points.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Lets it go from deep. That one no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Houston up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And it's Stewart in at the 5, down low. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Smith, and it's Forbes in at center. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Saric. Pass to Freeman. To the left wing. Stewart, left side. Here's Freeman. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now Smith, plenty of space. Count it.
Smith.
And Houston leads by 3. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's Freeman. Give him 8 points now. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 5. So it's the home team now. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Pass to Russell. Stewart, screen on Smith. Russell. It's hauled in by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Forbes. The rebound by Stewart.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Freeman, just 5 on the clock. And Milton pulls it down. Houston leading by 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Houston foul. Smith.
Houston making a change here. Amude's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Smith against Russell. To the middle. Here's York. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For the away team. Number 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Amude. Houston with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're running. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 10.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Stewart, screen on Smith. Outside Russell. Pass to York. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? The shot by Russell, no good. Houston leading by 10. Over to the wing. Here's Amude. It's rebounded by York.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Sims can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Second, Houston.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Here's Ellington.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Stewart, he's checked in for Russell.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 42.
Here's Pollard. Yet to see a basket. Back to Ellington. Floats one up. He's off on that one. Nice D from Brown. And it's Houston's ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Pass to Amude. Outside, Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Here's Ellington. Pass to Hart. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
They set the pick. Houston with another miss. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Ellington. Jackson outside. Back to Ellington. To the paint. Here's Stewart. No good off the glass.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And it's in there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Jackson. Blocked! Out left to the wing. On target from range. Amude's got 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Russell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 9 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Into the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Hart. Jackson, a pass to Ellington. Now Russell. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Paxson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's a pick. To the left wing. Here's Amude. Off target from three-point range. 1:50 left in the second period. Jackson outside. Ellington, the pass to Hart. Now Russell. Clock at 6. Back to Hart. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Count it.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Shooting just around 32% from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 4.
Pass to Stewart. It's picked off. Slim, the pass to Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul. Third team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For the away
It's his
team.
first trip to the line.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. In transition, here they come. Pass to Freeman. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Freeman. Offensive rebound. Jackson. That one doesn't drop.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside, Brown. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. He's got 12.
3.
There's 6 seconds left in the second period. From deep three-point land. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Houston feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can turn to him like I could turn to you, Ernie.
Indeed.
Playing the 3, he offers a lot of versatility as well, Shaq.
Ain't that what I just said?
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for Houston.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. We've got Jackson, and it's Freeman in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. There's a screen. Launches it from deep. No good. Houston leading by 18. Ellington grabs the miss. Here's Freeman. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Brown. Pass to Paxson. Brown scanning the floor. The 3. And Houston another 3.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pollard, the pass to Ellington. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Ellington's got 5 now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Amude. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 13. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Brown with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Paxson. The rebound by Pollard.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Hart passes to Ellington. Now here's Hart. Defense is right there. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
That one's no good. Houston leading by 15. To the inside. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Jackson outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team
This
foul.
is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Slim, pass to Brown. Pass to Amude. 5 on the clock. It's good. Off the glass. 14 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
All alone. And the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 15 points. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Paxson. The rebound by Jackson.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Freeman. He's got 15. Here's Ellington. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Freeman misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Brown can't hit. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jackson. Here's Ellington. He's got 5. Stripped away. Going all the way to the rack. Throws it up high. Kick out to Brown. Here's Amude. Houston with another miss. Shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Ellington. Pass to Freeman. Lets it go. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the middle. Here's Paxson. Cashes in the 12-footer. And Houston leads by 16.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Freeman. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And so Brown will bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Guarded by Russell. Inside. Here's Forbes. Lays it up and banks it in. Forbes has got his first points of the night.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Freeman. Outside for Russell. Fires the 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Houston leading by 16. Guarded by Russell. Pass to Amude. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by Pollard. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Russell, the pass to Stewart. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From the wing, the rebound by Pollard. Pollard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ellington. 5 points in the game. Outside Russell. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Guarded by Russell. Fires the 3. Russell with the rebound. Shooting 45% here in the second half. Here's Freeman. 19 points in the game. Back to Ellington. Pass to Stewart. And here's Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
2 minutes.
Here's Amude. Takes the three. The rebound by Stewart.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
All sorts of time. Ellington can't hit.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Step back shot. Misses off the left iron. Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Freeman. Shoots over Brown. And the basket by Freeman. Freeman's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. They get back on track. The rebound by Pollard. Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Freeman. It's Ellington on the wing. Tries again. It's hauled in by Houston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 points. That one goes.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Shooting just 35% from the floor. 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 14.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Freeman and a missed layup. And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Smith, and it's Maggette in at the 4. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by York. York's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Forbes, the pass to Hunter. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Hunter against Russell. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Sharge. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Maggette. Smith outside. He takes it in. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. Now here's Russell. Inside. From 6 feet away, Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 9. Pass to Forbes. The kick to Hunter. Tries it from 19. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And Houston leads by 11. Russell against Hunter. Outside Russell. To the inside. And Saric throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Smith passes to Forbes. And here's Hunter. Up and over Russell. Hunter can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Down low. Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
Home team foul. Stewart. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Jackson.
A 3 from the inbound. Counted from distance.
Number 2.
He's got 19.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Now Russell to the middle. Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Maggette. Shoots over Saric. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And Houston leads by 11. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Sims, the pass to Stewart. Back to Russell. Here's Stewart. Pulls it. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Stewart. Houston leading by 9. And here's Smith. Outside Hunter. The shot. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Foul. Number 2. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
From the corner. The shot by Russell, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Here's Ellington. Hunter covering. Outside Hart. Pass to Ellington. Now here's Jackson. The 3 from Russell. It's hauled in by Houston. Forbes has got 4 rebounds now. There's the drive. Maggette. Pass to Hunter.
Home team foul. Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
That's tipped. Here's Pollard. On the break. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Paxson. And that one's long.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Ellington, the pass to Pollard. Inside. Here's Hart. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
there's the screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
Third personal foul.
On Friday, then on Monday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Freeman. Up and in on the layup. Freeman's got 12 points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Brown. Here he goes. Ellington grabs the miss. Ellington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Hard against Hunter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Ellington. Fires in the triple. Houston leading by 6. Here's Paxson. 4-3. Hart pulls it in. Pass to Freeman. Tries the spin move. Got a hand on it. Second chance effort. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
To the paint. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's the break. Here's Ellington. From outside, off the mark.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Freeman. And no good, trying to use the glass. The fader. The rebound by Pollard. Pollard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Freeman. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hard against Hunter. Knocks it down from distance. 19 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And that's an intentional foul.
Hart. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Three-pointer. They get it back. The putback is no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Freeman. Misses from short range. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Houston, number 22, at the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for Houston, Brown.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And stolen by Brown. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Freeman, defended by Brown. It's stolen away. Driving inside. Basket is good. And so it's Houston winning this one.
That's the end.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.